Here is the Toyota Corolla. Let's go ahead and get started. Open up the driver's side door. Right over there is the primary hood release lever. Pull it. Now in front of the vehicle, right on top of the Toyota emblem, put one finger right over there and then push it left. While it's pushed left, lift up the hood. This hood requires a prop rod to stay in place. So grab the rod, put it right over there in that slot and let it go. Now that's the battery right over there. You will need a 10mm socket and a ratchet and a 12mm socket with a long extension for this job. Let's go ahead, get the 10mm socket ratchet combination and loosen that nut for the negative terminal, or you just have to loosen it enough so that we can wiggle the wire off of the terminal and set it aside. Now we'll repeat it for the positive terminal. Press right there and get this entire cap off first, set it aside. Now that's the nut for the positive terminal, loosen it, and now we'll be able to get the wire off. But before that, look on the side there. There's this clip. Pull this clip back and now you'll be able to completely get it off the battery. Good. Now get it off and set it aside. Now let's get the 12mm socket with the long extension and take that bolt off completely. Just get it out, and now we can get that retention bracket off and grab the battery, pull it a little bit forward and take it out of the car. That's the positive side marked with the plus sign, negative marked with the minus sign. Now the battery I took out is group H4. Some websites say that you can put H5, but to be on the safe side, just replace the new battery with the exact dimensions as the one you took off. The battery sits over there, those ridges is what holds it, and mainly this bracket. If the battery is too big, then the bracket won't fit over there. So I'm just going to put this battery back in for now. Note the orientation. Now push the battery to the back and to the left. Good. Now get the bracket. As long as the bracket sits over there and the holes align over there, that's all good, either H4 or H5. But I can't confirm for H5. Put the bracket back in, put the bolt back in, and then tighten it down with the socket ratchet combination. And at this point the battery should be secure and not moving. Now let's put the positive terminal wire back on, and you have to push it down as much as you can. That ensures good contact. Now focus over here. See this clip? That clip goes around that ridge and sort of holds that entire wire group in place. So that's the way it engages over there under that ridge. So while it's under there, put one finger there and then push this clip forward to lock it in place. Good. Now it's not moving and it's properly engaged. Go ahead and tighten that nut. This is not moving, so that's good. Put this cap back on. Just get it in position first and then press it down. Clip done. That is looking good. Now let's put the negative terminal wire back on, and the moment the wire touches the battery, you may notice some sparks, and that's totally normal. Just push it down as much as you can and then tighten it. Let's check if this wire is moving. It's not moving, and that's good. Now let's go ahead and turn the car on and see what happens. The car turns right on. No warning lights on the dash. Everything is looking good. The radio is working and the climate control is working, and that's about it. Now to close the hood, first push on the hood, get load off the prop rod, get it out of that slot, put it back in its place and secure it, lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful. Before we go, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They're a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory.